up forever. Or at least just for a while, give me never ending. Or at least give me a mind, give me happiness.
Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a Bellabox unboxing. Now I haven't done one of these in months. I figured it was time I'd bring this one back just because I was so impressed with the April box, so I figured I'd show it to you guys. So if you're new to my channel and you don't know what Bellabox is, I'll have a link in the description box where you can sign up to it. Obviously you're going to see what it is once I show you, but yeah, I'll have a link in the description box for those of you who want to sign up. Definitely love it, I recommend it. So yeah, that's down below. But anyways, yeah, like I said, this is the April box and I was really impressed with it. I'm not going to go into too much about it because I'm obviously going to open it for you guys. So I'll get into that. Now I'll be honest with you right now, I have actually already opened this, as you can see. I've already gone through it. I've tried one thing, but the rest of it I haven't tried. So it's still kind of an unboxing, but I couldn't wait. I just had to open myself. Anyway, so this month's theme is this here, which it kind of confused me when I first opened it because it looks really, really summery and it's winter in Australia. Well, nearly. Is it winter? I think so, I don't know. Either way, it's getting into the colder months and this looks like a really summery kind of spread, so I don't know. But it says relax, refresh and rejuvenate. So that's the kind of monthly theme. And then on the back, of course, it has all of the products which I'm going to read from. So to show you how the box looks, that's how mine came. You can probably see some pretty cool products just from looking there, but I'll get into it. So the first one I want to talk about is this Sukin Hydrating Face Mask. Now when I saw this in the box, it's one of the first things I noticed and I was really, really happy because I've only ever heard good things about Sukin and I know it's a pretty successful brand. So this was really, really nice to see. I have not tried it yet, though I have tried their kind of daily facial wash, I think. I wasn't too impressed with it, I'll be honest. So hopefully this one does a bit better. It's sealed, so I haven't even opened it yet, as you can see. So that's what it looks like. It looks the same to you guys, but now it actually looks like a really, really thick cream. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really, really thick. It doesn't have a scent though, which is kind of normal for Sukin products because they're really, really natural. They don't really have a scent, which I'm okay with for a mask. So, to give you guys an idea, so this one is 50 mils. So this little jar here is 50 mils, which I think is pretty generous. Like, considering the size of it, this is going to take me absolutely forever to go through. Whereas the full size of this is 100 mils, so double the size, and it will cost you $15.95. So definitely a very, very substantial product in this box. Like, I think everyone will really like a product like this, and considering the size of it, like it's a decent sized jar, you get a lot of product. I think a lot of people will be really impressed with this. Again, like I said, I haven't used it, so I can't say much about it. When I just dabbed my finger into it then, it was really nice and thick and kind of velvety to the touch, so I think I will really like this. My skin's also super dry, again, because it's turning into winter. My skin's really dry, especially around my nose, so this came at the perfect time. So the Sukin Hydrating Facial Mask is the first product for this box. Next thing I'm going to pick up is something that I actually wanted to try myself. This is something I had saved on my phone to try when it was on sale. It's the Rimmel Super Curler 24-Hour Mascara. Now the reason why I wanted to try this one so much is because it reminds me a lot of my favourite Maybelline one. Hang on, I'll go get it. So if you didn't know, this one here is my favourite one. I use it in pretty much all of my videos. So when I saw the brush was really similar to this one, I definitely wanted to give this one a go. So the fact that it's in this box, I'm just kind of like, oh, perfect match, love it. So to give you an idea, this is what the Maybelline brush looks like. So it's got a really distinct curve. I find it's really easy to apply with. It kind of suits my shape of my eye, like it curves perfectly. So that's why I really like this one. However, the Rimmel one, in the picture it looked a lot more curved, but as you can see it's not quite as curved. Also the brush is a lot thicker, so I think this one's more comparable to the Maybelline Falsies. If you guys ever tried that one, it was popular years ago, but this brush looks pretty much exactly like that. So this mascara says it's for volume and curl, and I did try this one out. This is the one product that I couldn't wait to try. I had to get my hands onto it. I did try it. It's not as good as my beloved Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes, but I still really liked it. I thought it did a really nice job of actually separating and lengthening. I wouldn't say it's great for volume. It definitely didn't add a whole lot of volume, but it didn't clump my lashes or anything like that, and I really liked it. So it's kind of a pleasant surprise to have this in the box. This obviously is the full-size product. Like, you grab these off the shelf at all the stores. So this here is the full size and it will cost you $17.95. So definitely awesome value for this box. Like, this product alone supersedes the cost of the box itself. So definitely very, very impressed with this. I will keep using it just because I did quite like it. I don't think it's going to pass my favorite. It's definitely not going to become my favorite, but it's still a really, really nice mascara. Next product is this, and I was kind of confused by it. Like, I was just kind of like, is this female pads or something? Anyways, it's the TBX Reversible Makeup Collars. Now that name confused me even further. I was like, whoa, what do you mean? And then when I look at the back of it, it has like this weird little diagram and I'm like, is this a bib? And to put it in short, essentially it is a bib for when you put on your makeup so that powder and product doesn't get all over your clothes. Now I'm not someone who's typically too messy with powder. I don't use a whole lot of makeup. Like I just like a really sheer light finish. So typically I don't get makeup all over me, but there are occasions where I get bronzer. Even on my white jeans I'll get bronzer on it. God knows how, but anyways. So I'm going to actually open this because it's kind of hard to explain. So it looks like this when you get it out of the packet. Okay, so it's got like a little sticky tab like this. It looks like this. This little sticky tab obviously connects around the neck so that when you join it, I'll just pretend I've joined it. It looks like this. So let's just pretend it's done up properly. So it kind of looks like those capes you wear at a salon when you get your hair done. So it's kind of like a little bit out there. Don't know if I'm going to use this like straight away because obviously, like I said, I don't use a whole lot of makeup. But I think it's kind of like a cool random product to try. I mean, I think it's something that people can obviously all try. I don't know if everyone's going to particularly like it, but it is something different. So I thought that was pretty cool. You do get 2 of these in the pack too. So this is one and then there's another one in this part here. So this here is the full size product and it will cost you $9.95, which considering what it is, like it's made out of that mesh kind of fabric that the Coles and Woolworths canvas bags are made of, if that makes sense. Like it's that kind of stuff that you can, if you pull hard enough, you'll rip it. Does that make sense? I don't know. But considering it's that kind of fabric, for $9.95, I don't know if I would pay that myself. Like for 2 of them, that's $5 each, let's just say. So don't know if I would actually buy this, but considering I get to try it, might give it a go, but I might also pass it on to someone who would get use out of it. Probably even my younger cousin, because she does dance makeup obviously. She puts on a lot more than, you know, you normally would, so this might actually be good for her. So I don't know, I'll give it a go, I'll see how I go, but I feel like I'll feel like a little baby or something. Next product is by Nivea, and I've loved pretty much everything that I've tried from Nivea, so this one hopefully I will like. It's the Ultimate Anti-Wrinkle Power. No, it's not. That's not it. What is it? What is it? It's the Q10 Anti-Wrinkles Plus Replenishing Pearls. So I'm reading it off this little card here. So you're not going to be able to see. I'll show you in the close-up, but this little vial has these little yellow bead ball looking things. I have absolutely no idea what this product is. Like, I know it's little pearls, but what? Like, is it a serum? Is it a moisturizer? It literally does not say. Oh, it's a serum. Okay, I'm blind. Sorry, it's a serum. So I'm guessing that the little yellow balls break down and turn into a serum, which I find kind of weird. Like, I don't know if it'll be messy because sometimes when you get these like little pearly ball things, sometimes they don't break down properly and they just kind of peel off your face. So this will be interesting to try. Again, this little vial thing is only 1.5 ml, so it is quite small. I don't imagine you'll get many uses out of it. Like maybe only 1 or 2 literally, and that's it. So don't know if I really am in love with this. Again, just because it's got the little serum balls or the pearls or whatever you want to call it, I find that some of them don't break down in other products and they just kind of roll off your face and just kind of like make a mess. Actually, these little bibs will be awesome together. Woo! I figured out what I can use this for. But yeah, anyways, I will try it out. I mean, obviously, it is something different and new on the market and I don't know if I'll like it, but I definitely will give it a go just because it is different. I like trying different things. So this little sample size, like I said, is 1.5 ml. The full size is 40 ml for $27.99, which isn't too bad for a drugstore brand, and because it is something different, I guess they can price it in that range, but depends if it really works or not. So I have to see when I try it. Next thing is this Nuxe or Nuxe. I've had this brand in my Bellabox before and I don't know how to say the name brand, but it's Nuxe. And this is the Nuxe White Brightening Perfecting Mask. Now you guys know I love masks. I think they are amazing. I think they're a lot of fun to try just because they're all different from one another. Like one will be completely different to the other and they all have like a different application or a different product in it or a different like feel. I don't know. They're all different and I love trying them all. So this I was just kind of like, bing. So like it says, this is a brightening mask and it says that it moisturizes, replumps and tightens pores. Now my pores haven't been too bad lately, but randomly out of the blue, for God knows what reason, they will turn absolutely massive and they look really dark, although my skin isn't dirty. So I don't know how that happens, like it just happens randomly. So it'll be interesting to see if this actually helps with that. I find that just a normal exfoliant helps that and I'm fine, but I'll give this mask a go in those instances just to see if it does help with pores. But yeah, it says on the back that it's It's just a one single sheet in this pack, which is kind of normal and I don't mind that. And you apply it on your face and you leave it on for 10 minutes, which I think is a massive bonus. I hate it when masks ask for like an hour or two and you have to leave them on for that long, and it's like, dude, what am I going to do for an hour or two when I look like a ghost, like just with this sheet on my face? I hate that. So the fact that this one is so quick acting and it just doesn't take long, big thumbs up in my book. So yeah, it says you just leave it on for 10 minutes and then you peel it off. So it's an actual fabric, like cloth one. It's not one of those ones that's a clay. It's not one that's like a peel off moisturizing one, you know what I mean? So this one is a little bit different. I haven't said how much it is, have I? No. So a full size of this, you get 6 of them and it says that it is $49.99. Now this brand is definitely expensive and I don't know if I'd ever spend that much on a mask. Like, I love my masks, but I wouldn't spend 50 bucks on them. So it'll be nice to try this as a single one. If I fall in love with it, then obviously I will buy the full size, but if I'm kind of on the fence, then it was cool to try, but I doubt I'll spend $50 on a full pack. But yeah. Anyways, so that was the Nuxe White Brightening Facial Mask. And then the final product is a sachet. You guys know how I feel about sachets. I don't like them. I think that they are kind of like a waste of packaging. Won't go too much into it though, because obviously there has to be sachets. Like, all samples are sachets nowadays, so. Anyways, this is the Nourish Naturals Dry Skin Lotion. Now I think this is perfect for winter, because during winter, especially my legs, for whatever reason my legs go so scaly and dry, it's disgusting. So I think this is perfect timing for a winter box. So it is a dry skin lotion, all natural for sensitive skin. So this little sachet says it has 3 grams. Again, I'd probably only get one use. If I was to use this on my legs, I'd use the whole sachet obviously, but depends where you use it obviously. It says the full size is 750 mils, so a pretty decent size, and that is $21.99. But yeah, the Nourish Naturals Dry Skin Lotion, so I'll put that in the list to try. But yeah, that's everything out of my did I say March? April box, wow. So overall, like I said, with the month of April, I was really happy with this box. I think that they did a really good range of products, especially the size of the products. Like for example, this Sukin mask I think is a really good size. I think it's amazing value for the box. Like, considering the box will cost you $12.95, I think it's amazing. I also really like, obviously, the mascara. This had a big plus in my book because it's something, again, that everyone can try, but it's kind of like a substantial new product. Like, it's not something that's outdated or discontinued or anything. This is something that you can go out to the shops and buy, and like, this was $17.95 on its own. Like, yeah, that's more expensive than the Bellabox itself. So yeah, I was very happy, especially for these 2 products. But yeah, if you're still interested and you want to try Bellabox, I'll have that link in the description box. It explains everything once you go to the page, so I'll have that link down below. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Give me a smile, give me forever for a while, give me forever.